It's crazy how the time flies by. Um, so I think it was a couple of days ago when I went to like my YouTube studio, and YouTube showed me this thing where it's like celebrate 5 years of your channel or something like that. It's paraphrasing, obviously. It said more, but still, 5 years. But it's crazy because most of this time hasn't even been like me taking it too seriously. For like the first 3.5 years ish, I want to say, maybe less. I don't entirely know. I'm sure I'll probably have like a thing going down in the background of like what it was, but so the first bit of my time on this platform, besides just watching people play games and stuff like that before I decided to make my own stuff, it was mainly just me posting like 15-second clips of Rocket League shots I thought were good, Skyrim clips I thought that were funny, uh, and other stuff like that. Just small, short clips of moments I thought were funny and good from games. And it wasn't until like a year or two later where I was like, hey, let me start with commentary stuff. And I started with, I believe, Subnautica and Slime Rancher, but I think Slime Rancher was the first one I did. That was the first video that I put out where I was actually like talking, at least like at a semi-competent rate. I'm pretty sure I did like an Age of Empires 4 video before that, but it was like I talked like half of the time and it wasn't even that serious. Um, but those were the first two serious things I did, Subnautica and Slime Rancher. Then I branched off into Sims 4, and that I got more comfortable during that, but it still wasn't like I still wasn't comfortable entirely because it was me just talking to myself in front of a microphone. All right, you know how awkward that gets at first when you're not used to it. Um, and then fuck. I after that, right? I did that for like a long while. I recorded those videos at like midnight, posted them. Surprisingly, nowadays I don't remember how long ago it was, but I remember seeing in my analytics that one of my Subnautica videos from so long ago um was still getting views, and it was just wild to me that that was happening. Um but I don't remember what I did after that. I think I started doing Rocket League stuff. That was what I started. I started doing more Rocket League stuff, like streams and videos, and they were finding quite okayish success. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like I deserved views. No, I was a small channel. I was an awkward white kid. All right, white guy. I'm not a kid. Um, and I just I'm not gonna sit here. No one deserves anything. You have to earn everything you want and stuff like that, or you have to earn everything, right? You don't deserve anything in life. Um, but I found moderate success with that, right? I met some cool people in the chat. I made some cool friends. I played Rocket League with my friends on streams, and it was pretty funny actually. Um, but then I don't know what changed in me or possessed me to do the one thing that I'm scared out of my mind to do and turn to Minecraft horror mods. Okay, uh, I don't know. I don't consider it a mistake because most of my success has come from Minecraft videos, right? And who's to say if I stuck with Pokemon or Rocket League that I'd be in the same position I am in now? Would I still be having fun with those? Absolutely, darn tootin' I would. All right, but it's always this guessing game where like would this niche find me success or would it not, or should I have stuck with that one instead of this one? Is this whole big convoluted web of questions that you may not get the answers to unless you try it. And of course I didn't. I stuck with Minecraft horror. I found my success at this point. um well, success loosely. uh Again, don't deserve it. I have to earn it, and I haven't been for a good while now. I haven't been putting out the videos I wanted or the streams I've wanted or anything like that. Um, at least a number of those that I've wanted. Um, but most of my success, I believe, I started Minecraft horror mods around like the 300 subscriber mark, maybe 350 or 400, between that range. Okay, I don't exactly know when. All right, I'm not good with time. Okay, but um, since I started Minecraft Horror, I've gotten all of my subscribers, or most vast majority of my subscribers from Minecraft, and it's just wild to see. Like, I know that I still have subscribers who've stuck with me throughout all of it, right? Because they still comment and they still ask stuff and they still, um. But if you want, go to my Twitch. I'll still play Rocket League over there. I haven't recently, but I still will. You can catch me over on Twitch playing Rocket League and stuff. Um, but it's just wild, right? When I look back at where I started and where I am now, I feel tremendously comfortable on the mic now from where I started, obviously. I remember, oh my god, I just got a memory. I remember when I tried playing Skyrim on my Xbox 360, and I was trying to like set up my phone in the right way to capture the screen because I wanted to record myself playing it. And that shit looked so god awful that I didn't even bother. But that's just like the length I want it to go because I wanted to make videos and I wanted to do this and stuff like that. Who knows where I'll be in another 5 years? Maybe I'll still be like below 1,000 subscribers or something, but I don't care because I'd still be having fun. You know, um, as long as I'm having fun with it, I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Um, but yeah, it's just wild. Just looking back at like where I started with the clips, to the Sims, to the Subnautica, to Slime Rancher, to Rocket League, to Minecraft, to now, it's just wild. I don't even like. Sure, I knew that much time passed, right? But I wasn't really thinking about it. You know, to think that I started posting those clips in 2020 ish. Well, it had to be 2020 because 5 years, but still, 2020 to now is like the time where I've done it. It's just crazy. And yeah, you could. I even say, right? Um, that's why the title's gonna be like something like it's been 5 years, sort of. Because like I don't even count like the first year, 2.5 years, or even the first 3 years. I don't necessarily count because I wasn't taking it that seriously. Excuse me. I wasn't like comfortable with myself with this yet, or I wasn't like totally on board with it yet, or. But now it's like whether I think it counts or not, it's still like a part of my journey and a part of like my growth on this platform. And it's just crazy to think that I'm even the amount of subscriber count that I have. It's crazy to think that many people sub to me. It's crazy to think that many people would bother with the stuff I make. You know? It's humbling. Um because even people who get like 10 views, like you imagine yourself in a room and 10 people are sitting in the audience, right? Those people are there for you. So when I look at like my subscriber count, like I believe it's 862 as of making this video, and I imagine myself in a room with 862 people. That's a lot of people, you know? That's a lot of people. Even 5 people is a lot. Just because it seems like you're getting low views, it doesn't mean anything. If that makes sense. But yeah, it's just crazy. It's wild to think where I might be in the future if I go all in on this, right? If I figure out the stream, if I do videos, I want to do 2 videos a week, but we'll see what happens with that. It's just crazy to think what might happen. I don't know if I should say this here, but the purpose of me doing this isn't just for myself. Sure, being successful and making money and everything like that seems fun and it seems great. But what I really want to succeed for is my family. You know? Because while I argue with my parents a lot and I disagree with quite a bit of what they do and say, I still love them. All right, and I still want to give back to them in a way, and whatever money I can make or whatever success I can find is going to be given back to them partially. All right. When I say partially, I mean like half and half. Probably. I just want to help them. You know, I want to help them. I want to play video games. I want to do this for God, for as a career, if I can, God willing. And that's everyone's dream with this stuff, right? Who wouldn't want to play video games for a living? Sit in your house or sit in your bedroom for like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day and just play video games, right? And you're just raking it in, right? You're entertaining people, you're having laughs, you're making clips, you're being an entertainer, right? But anyway, 5 years, it's great. All right, even though I've only taken this seriously for like the last year and a half or two. That's besides the point, okay? It's great. I appreciate everyone who's subscribed, who's ever given me a view count. I appreciate all of you, all right? And I'm never going to take any of you for granted, because the moment a YouTuber takes their audience for granted, that's when they fail, all right? I'm never going to take you for granted. I appreciate each and every single one of you, every single sub, every single view. Even if you only watch a video of mine for 30 seconds, I still appreciate it in a way. Because at least you clicked on it. But anyway, I think that's enough of me rambling and ranting. And I have plans to go back to mods. I have plans for playing other mods. There's a lot of SCP horror mods that I have to get to. All right, I already started my journey with those. I have to see it through. A lot of SCP mods. They all count as horror, so don't get on me about that. All right. I'm gonna go back. I don't know if any of you've seen it, but I don't know how many of you've seen it. But the Broken Script Full Season 1 was put out. The meaning behind that is that Season 2, quote unquote, is going to be coming out soon. And by that I mean I'm not gonna like play all of it at once, and then like I'm gonna get back into the Broken Script, probably the same world as before, to continue that, because I don't want to start over and then have to wait so long to get everything. No, I'm gonna continue with the world I had before. That way everything has happened before, and I can continue playing, and the time can keep progressing, and new things can happen to me. Era 404 is another one I'm gonna get back into. No Moon Jar probably has more for me to see. What's the other one I want to get into? No More Caves. Oh my god, that thing scared the shit out of me, but I want to get back into it because I know that there's more that it can show me. But that's my plans. Alright. I appreciate all of you. And I will catch you all in the next video. Alright, whatever that may be. I love you all. Goodbye.
I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it.